This is a tutorial on doing the Molly Mine Crazy Quilt blocks Series 1. Here's a close-up of some of the blocks that I've completed. I'm doing the 8x8 hoop on my Ellisimo machine, and this is the screen here. I've hooped Dissolve Away mesh. It's a Babylock product. And then we'll get started. The first step of doing the Crazy Quilt block is to hoop your water-soluble mesh, and then we're going to do what is called the applique positions, which will outline all the various areas of the block that we're going to place our fabric on. You can use a neutral thread to do this. Now that it's completed the applique position, we'll move on to laying down the various Crazy Quilt fabrics. I've chosen to use batiks while making the Crazy Quilt, and so I've picked this rather lavender mottled looking batik for that first upper left corner square. I just sort of randomly decided this is probably a good size. Maybe a little large, but I prefer to cut larger than smaller. Give it a press here. Spray a little Sulky KK 2000 on it. And now we're ready to go and lay it in the hoop. And it fits there just perfectly in that space. Although you will see various color stops on the screen for outlining the areas of the fabric, really you don't need to do that. You can just use your outline your fabric with the basic applique thread that we used when we first did our stitching here on the wash away. So now the machine is going to outline the first applique area. Clip off this excess thread. Now that that first area of the Crazy Quilt block is finished, remove your hoop. And we're going to use applique scissors. I have these, I think they're called like duckbill applique scissors. They're made by Ginger. And I just will go right here and hope I get this on the camera. Just cut away very close to the stitching, the fabric. So you can see we've cut away this edge, and now it's time to lay down our second fabric, which is over here in this area. Using the same process as before, I picked a fabric out and sprayed the back of it with the KK2000 temporary spray. Lay it here. You can feel the stitching lines through the fabric with your fingers, so you kind of know where you are. And here we go. Now all the fabrics are in the hoop, and we've stitched the outline and clipped away the excess fabric. We're ready to start what I call the fun part, which is doing the embroidery on the Crazy Quilt blocks. The first color called for is yellow, but you can use whatever colors you want. It's up to your imagination and creativity. So here we are, starting our first line of stitching on the Crazy Quilt block. Here is a glimpse of some of the embroidery going on with this Crazy Quilt block. It's stitching out the strawberry stems. And now the block is finished.